Last week, I promised you would be finding out about what's coming up next for the ICO. And as ever, I have secured special access to all the inside information. And there's no one better to talk to about this than Charlotte Eglington. Charlotte, hello, how are you today?
Hi, Matthew. Great to chat. Good to be back in the hot seat.
Your turn's come round again, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Before we chat about the season, I wanted to ask you what it's been like for arts managers working in COVID times. I mean, I'm hoping that we're seeing the end of the worst of it all now, but how have the ICO kept all the balls in the air?
Oh, I think it has been a really difficult time for everyone in arts management, and it still is. And with regard to performance, we're still in a stalemate. We can only perform to 50 people, which is very disappointing, and it's not viable at all in the long term. So we hope the government roadmap improves over the coming weeks, allowing us to increase our audience sizes. I think we all need it now, both players and the administration. But at ICO, we've juggled the balls pretty well. We quickly adapted from live performance to online programming, which at the time was a huge challenge. But I think 17 months on, I think we can reflect with pride at the range of programs we've provided online, offering a packed weekly schedule of performances. We've provided streams, insights. We've had lovely short offerings from some of our players, alongside series for kids and adults alike. And actually, our very successful I Create Online series is coming back at the end of September for a third season, so you can watch this space. And interestingly, last week, we completed a wonderful project down at the Kilkenny Arts Festival with Shannon singer Muireann Nic Amhlaoibh, which was recorded, and we will be releasing this on CD and vinyl in the coming months. And closer, on the 24th of September, we release a new CD with Jörg Widmann, Con Brio, and of course, Beethoven's Seventh Symphony, which is a real cracker. And I know everyone's really looking forward to that. So yes, lots of balls in the air, and we're still juggling.
It sounds very, very exciting. Now, I want to now think about the upcoming season, the next few months of hopefully live concerts. I wonder, can you give us an idea, a sort of outline really of the season?
I suppose with COVID in mind, we kind of have a theme of emergence and rebuilding the future coming out of COVID. So we decided to focus on Mozart for this. And the first concert is, of course, with Jörg Widmann, and it features Mozart's Adagio and Fugue and his fantastic Wind Serenade, which is just so full of colour and drama. And then, of course, a piece that I know is close to your heart, Matthew, Strauss's Metamorphosum. And as you know, the music is just really ravishing, and it evokes themes, again, of rebirth, growth and transformation. So these concerts are on the 15th, 16th and 17th of September at UCH Limerick, NCH Dublin. And again, we're going to the Clifton Arts Festival, which is fantastic. Then in October, very quickly, we have Thomas Zeckmeyer and the fabulous mezzo-soprano Paula Murray at NCH Dublin and UCH Limerick on the 21st and 22nd of October. And again, we're continuing the focus on Mozart. So we have his wonderful Paris Symphony, which is one of his most thrilling works. And then Paula Murray sings Berlioz's passionate song cycle, Les Nuits d'été, which is all about love lost. And it's just a really, really emotive piece. So November, German violinist Florian Donderer comes to work with us for the very first time with a rich Baroque program, again, that features Bach, Mozart, and some gems from Debussy, and I think a violin concerto from Leclerc. So the dates November the 11th, 12th and 13th. At UCH Limerick, we're going to Bantry in association with the West Cork Music, which is great, and on to Kilkenny to the Watergate Theatre. So then December, Jörg Widmann closes out the year really with a sensational program. Mozart's final three symphonies, which are, they explore all sides of humanity. You have the grand introduction in 39, the fanfare, the dances. Then you have the dark drama of the fabulous 40, and then 41, Jupiter. Sure, it's just dazzling. Who needs any more? So those concerts are the 8th, 9th, 10th of December at UCH Limerick, NCH Dublin and St. Nicholas Collegiate Church in Galway. So that's really the season. We have, again, top-class soloists and fantastic concerts on offer. So now the thing to emphasise is that the concerts currently are a mix of small audience performances and streams. but we'll update people on any changes on our social and on our website on a constant basis.
So the first concert of the season, Mozart and Strauss, you said that you know that the Strauss Metamorphosen is it's a really special piece for me. But also, just to be clear, it's definitely not Johann Strauss, is it? It's not
No,
Strauss
it's Richard
waltzes.
Strauss. No, it's
Yeah,
Richard
exactly.
Strauss.
Yeah.
And it's a
So,
post-war piece. It was a piece that he wrote actually following the bombing of Vienna, and he was very into the arts, and it's very emotive and it's really, really beautiful.
Right. And so what else is special about this concert? And where can our followers find out about all the upcoming ICO stuff?
Okay, well, I think September is really special, firstly, because we haven't had Jörg Widmann, our artistic partner, with us for more than a year and a half, which is a terribly long time. We've had to cancel so many concerts with him. It's been disappointing and frustrating, both for him and for us and for the players. And this concert is particularly special because we have our wind section back in action. And of course, Matthew, you can relate to that. You're a big part of that. So it is a real treat. And as I said, the concerts are a mix of online and small audience concerts. So as the roadmap improves, we'll readily adapt to performing to larger audiences. But meanwhile, we'll keep everybody informed of what's happening on www.irishchamberorchestra.com and across all our social channels.
Charlotte, thank you so much. It's always really great to hear from somebody who actually does know what's happening. Now take care everyone, and I will see you next week when I hope to be chatting with Catherine Hunker about why she loves the Strauss Metamorphosen for 23 solo strings.